so hi, I'm Porter, a longtime friend of HMG. I've known Mike for a long time with Hyperlite Mountain Gear. We've been good friends, and I was one of the original testers of the Wind Rider in 2011 when I did my AT journey. I'm going to talk about a 5-day kit, what I would take at age 61. I'm a little bit different than a lot of the guys out there going really ultra light and fast. I'm trying to be ultra light. I'm ultra slow. But I'm steady, and I'll keep the mission going. And that's pretty much what we did on the AT. Okay, now we're going to talk about what's in my pack, why I bring it, and later we'll show you how we're going to pack it all up. But one of the first things I'm going to take, and again, very age compliant because I'm old, I want a lot of room. I'm taking the Unbound 2 for the weight, the size, the durability, the rain protection, and the bug protection. I'm not going with a ground cloth. I'm just too old for that stuff. Also, when I get in, I'm gonna want my quilt. I love this 40-degree quilt. It's great, it's warm. I can unroll, I can pull it up, I can use it as a blanket. Comes to my Thermarest too. I go with the extra wide. I go with the bigger one. It's wider. I'm just not thin, can't fit on them anymore, and I'm sick of not sleeping on a little pad anymore that makes a bunch of noise. And because of that too, blowing these things up takes a lot of air. For 2 ounces, I just bring this Flex guy and let them blow up for me. The worst that happens, the battery runs out, and then I have to, the last day, probably blow this up by myself. Not bad for a couple different days on the trail. With that, I'm gonna go with my old reliable. You see the old logo. It's our stuffed sack pillow at Hyperlite Mountain Gear. This has been through the Appalachian Trail with me. This was bought in 2011, still going to this day. I know Mike's tried to replace it and I won't let him. I've drooled on this enough to know right where the sweet spot is. We're gonna keep that. That's gonna be pretty much my sleep gear, Hyperlite Mountain Gear raincoat. Not available anymore. Again, from 2012, 11, love this coat, taking good care of it. It's taking good care of me. Folds down, packs up nice. Just a great raincoat. I'm gonna bring an extra 1 pair of socks, underwear, a pair of pants, and a shirt, because what I'm wearing is gonna be my other clothing that I'm gonna have on. I'm not packing anything else, that's it. Got a Style Mountain light fluffy coat, and then an undershirt from Style Mountain 2. So I can take this on and off, layering, going. The colors, clash, so I can find them with my old eyesight. I can tell what's yellow and what's green. I know what I need and where it's hiding in my pack. A buff, always take one of those. It's great, keeps your neck warm. You can use it as a hand warmer. You can put it around a pillow. It just keeps the bugs off. And a rainproof hat. On to some of my electronics. Got a phone, SE. I'm old, need a button. Carry a small charger. Always carry an extra cord to go with it because we're going to need that. And I always carry this little extra light. Silly reason for that is we were out hiking and found a hunting dog out, and I was able to put this around his neck so I knew where he was all night, and I walked him out the next day. One other thing that I definitely will take is I always take bug spray. But I've also, at 2 ounces, started carrying the Thermacell, which is the bug pad. You fire it up on your can, keeps the mosquitoes, keeps the gnats, keeps the black flies away, everything when you're out. Always carry a pocket knife. I'm gonna stow that right now so I don't lose it. I always carry a compass. I'm old school, but that's just what I do. I like to have my compass. I know it's on the phone, but there's nothing like having this with you when you need it. Got a map. Need a map if you're gonna be going a long trail somewhere. Again, it's on the phone. Cook kit, Jetboil. I've just given up on all the other cook kits. I go with the Jetboil, keeps it in there, keep my lighter in there, keep the can, keep that, and keep my spoon all together. With that, water. I'm a bladder guy. I'll also use a water bottle. I'm old school, take the bladder, got the drops. Drops never failed me the whole time I've been using those. Headlamp, Black Diamond headlamp. Works well. And a water bottle. And the poop kit. Also, if you're around my age, you're gonna carry some meds. So I got some meds in here. You can hear them banging around. Band-Aids, Benadryl, all the things I think we might need on a trip. Lastly, we're gonna come down, we'll come down to the food. I'm gonna have 5 days worth of food, probably 5.5 if I'm on a 5-day trip. I do like to pack a little extra. And then always trekking poles. My tent needs them to put up. In the Adirondacks, I can put it up with strings and stuff, but I always loop trekking poles. Helps my knees, helps me carry the weight, helps me stay mobile when we're going over some rough terrain. I can actually stand up and not fall down a lot with those. Yeah, last but not least, most important part of the whole adventure is the pack. 55 liter Unbound 2. And the reason I get 55 liter, because I do a lot of winter hiking too, I have that extra room that I can put the extra puffy clothes in. When I don't need it, I just roll it down, just fold it down. So for the extra 2 ounces, why not? Love this pack. So now I've shown you all my gear that I've been taking on a 5-day trip. A lot of this gear, most of it is available at hyperlightmountaingear.com. You can find it, you can see it, and you can get it for your hiking trip.